I've never felt so numb to everything good. Everything good.
Fire is unpredictable. Blink, and a beauty becomes a beast in a matter of seconds, if the conditions are right. A trifecta of fuel, oxygen, and heat, hot and dry. Fire takes a life of its own, producing its own wind to travel, to move in unexpected directions with unexpected intensities. It digests anything and everything around it, and regurgitates it in the form of useless chunks of carbon. In time, it dies, and there is nothing left to sustain it. Fire is unpredictable, but it can be extinguished if the conditions are right.
Good afternoon, Alberta. A large wildfire has been discovered outside the city of Fort McMurray. The majority of the residents, as of this time, have not yet been given the alert to evacuate, as fire crews believe they will have the blaze under control within the day. However, the over 700 residents of the Prairie Creek Trailer Park and its surrounding neighborhoods have been issued immediate evacuation orders.
Hi, David.
Dara.
This is kind of out of the blue, isn't it?
Yeah. No, of course not. Why don't you take a seat? Can I get you something? We just have water right now.
No, I'm okay. Hi.
What are you doing here?
I have nowhere else to go to. The place I've been staying at, it burned down.
The trailer park?
Yeah. How have you been?
Fine. How about you?
Fine. I'm sorry, you and the rest of the fire department must be really busy right now. I should go.
If not now, then when?
I've been thinking a lot lately with everything going on, and I keep seeing things. Pizzas, paint, the closing credits of all the movies I've missed.
Right?
And seeing those things, and with the fire, it makes things on my situation harder, and I'm tired. I am so tired, David. I just want to be here.
I don't think I understand what you want from me.
I want to come home.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Priya and Avi having a mother again isn't the best idea.
That's not
Having the family back together again isn't the best idea.
It's not that simple.
You think I don't know that? It took me more than a year to build up the courage to even show up here.
Time passes doesn't mean that things change.
I'm the one trying to change, David. All you've done this entire time is shut me out.
I shut you out? All I've ever done is try and help you, Dara, and you were too stubborn to do anything.
I'm willing to accept that help now.
You don't get to make that decision anymore. I'm done with trying.
Well, I'm not. I still want to be part of this family, David. Don't I have a right to that?
A right? Dara, you lost that right once that tree shattered. When I saw the look on our son's face, and the only person that you cared about in that moment was yourself. And I can't have that kind of person around my kids.
They are my kids too. If you keep pushing me away, nothing will ever get better. You can't do this on your own.
Why don't you just leave, Dara? You seem to be pretty good at that.
Mere hours after being discovered, the Fort McMurray wildfire emergency status has been updated to critical. As of this time, all residents had been placed on alert to be ready to evacuate with as little as 30 minutes notice, as the fire continues to spread at an alarming rate. Evacuees have also been warned to avoid all major highway routes as 100-foot flames blinking the sides of the roads and dense smoke have slowed traffic down to a crawl.
It just doesn't feel real. I mean, you see these sort of things on the news. Share a picture, add a hashtag, and then life just goes on. I mean, I'm on the other side of that screen now, and I don't feel anything. I used to just share a picture or two, add a hashtag. But I'm on the other side of that screen now, and I can't feel anything. I mean, maybe it's because it hasn't hit me yet. Or maybe it's because it has. All I know is that I miss my stuff, my clothes, old class projects, baby pictures, even those stupid little clay figures on the shelf in the basement. I miss those for a while now.
It almost looks like snow.
What does?
The houses, the shops, the playgrounds. It just looks like it's covered in snow.
I guess I see that.
I never really liked when the snow, but now I just want it all to disappear.
All snow melts, Effie. Just give it some time.
And wherever I look, I keep on seeing smoke. Everything's gray.
Effie, look at me.
I just can't get this picture in my head.
I mean, seriously, look at me, okay? I mean, we would have shriveled up and died if we weren't gonna get through this, okay? We still have us. I'm still here, and we're gonna get through this, okay?
Hello, David?
Hey, Claire, how are the kids? Have they gotten there yet?
Your bus was supposed to get here 10 minutes ago, but I still don't see any sign of them.
Dara came to the station today.
She what?
She wanted to talk about coming back. Her trailer burned down.
David, she's just trying to take advantage of
I know! I didn't promise her anything, but it was sad seeing her like that. I never wanted this for us.
David, the minute you start feeling bad for her, she wins. And you deserve better than that. She's a problem. I knew, Dad knew, everyone but you knew.
Maybe she's changed. She seems so different.
And you fell for that. David, you can't just keep blindly trusting her. It's how you got here in the first place.
Claire, I really think that
If you don't cut her out completely, you'll never get anywhere.
I need some time to think about it, okay?
Fine.
Just don't tell the kids. They should hear it from me.
I won't.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I see their bus. Rebecca, wake up. Here.
Go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And then, everyone turned around to see who had screamed. And it was Avi's teacher with orange juice all over her white shirt, which was now see-through, by the way. And your dad, wide-eyed with an empty jug in his hand.
Oh, shit.
Not my exact words, but pretty close. That barbecue was a riot. Are you guys sure you're ready to go?
As ready as we'll ever be.
You have everything? Don't need to go to the bathroom before you leave?
Nope.
You better not be overestimating your small bladder, Avi.
I swear I won't.
Fine.
Oh, look, I see Claire.
Avi! Your bus was late. I got
And we're
so
fine,
late.
and Claire.
Oh, and you must be.
Rebecca, I've known the kids since they were little beans. Still kind of little, though.
I'm taller than you.
Well,
Thank you for making sure the kids got here safely. Do you have some place to stay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Good. Well, if you ever need anything, there's my number. Don't hesitate to call.
Sure, thanks. It's so nice.
Not a problem. You should probably get going. Traffic's a mess.
hey, are you sure you're gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'll be alright. Text me when you get there.
Okay, stay safe.
Okay, bye, Rebecca.
Nice meeting you. Do you want to go eat something, sweetie?
No, I think we're just tired.
Oh, okay. We'll just go home.
As the fire continues to blaze, the safe evacuation of the over 80,000 residents of Fort McMurray has become top priority. Local residents outside the range of the flames have opened their homes and given resources to those affected by the blaze, while service camps and rec centers have been opened up into temporary shelters. If you, or anyone else you know, requires a place to stay, check our website for constant updates on locations as they become available.
Dara?
Rebecca, what are you doing here?
They're evacuating everyone from Beacon Hill to Timberley.
Oh, that's awful. God, it's been forever.
Just over a year.
Yeah. How have you been?
Nothing's changed really, except the kitchen. I ended up painting the kitchen.
Baby blue?
Close. Misty morning dew.
Not teal masquerade?
Only you liked that one. Remember you were going to paint Aubie's room that color until Mandolin Rain came along.
Mandolin Rain. Too bad I never made the time to paint it.
You talk like you'll never have the chance again.
Well, I probably won't.
Have you even tried calling?
Like once or twice, but I couldn't even call you, let alone them.
I would have listened.
I know.
For the record, I'm not mad at you.
That's because that's just the way you are. You don't see the bad in people.
There's a difference between being a bad person and making a mistake.
Not with that mistake put my kids in danger.
I rode the bus with them, told them the orange juice story.
Did they laugh?
I think they were just embarrassed. Might be good not to invite any other teachers to David's barbecues.
Maybe you should suggest that to David.
I'm just trying to help you, Dara. I care about Priya and Avi, you know that.
I know, it's just I don't know what else I can do to help them without making things worse.
I don't know either. And I don't know if I'm overstepping my boundaries by telling you this, but I thought you should know that they're safe. They're staying with Claire until things die down. Just wait, I'll reach out to you. It won't be easy, but I have faith you can work this out.
I get home early on Thursday, so those became our movie nights. We would order the pizza at 5:45, so we could start the movie at 6:15. Priya would always make us get the only vegetarian pizza on the menu because no, this is not a phase. She really is a vegetarian. Avi liked his plain cheese like father like son, I guess. And then Dara fell asleep during the opening credits. Just tired, she'd say when it was all over. She missed the whole thing. She pretended to know what had happened tonight, pretended to not know what was happening to her. After a while, she stopped coming all together and it was just us. Priya, Avi, and me.
Have you passed up your socks?
Woo!
Ew! I mean, it's just a bra.
Woo!
What are you two laughing about?
Woo!
You don't have to fold on that. I can do this title, sweetheart.
It's fine. We kind of like it.
That's my job, sweetheart. You just rest up.
You know, you don't have to do that all the time. You know, the honey, sweetheart thing, and I don't need to rest up.
Sweetie, Priya, I'm just trying to.
Now, I know what you're trying to do, Claire, and I don't need it. I'm used to surviving without it, and so is Ella.
Priya, I know you're hurting.
Oh, God, how many times have I heard that sentence? You know, it's getting old, Claire. It really is.
You know, it's hard to help kids like you if you won't accept it.
Kids like me? Help me? So this is what you're doing. Isn't this just you pitying us? Or maybe it's some way to overcompensate for the fact that you're always too busy to come and visit us. Okay, now don't even tell me you would even try to take care of us if it weren't for some kind of guilt.
Priya!
The truth's a little jarring, isn't it?
Honestly, Priya, I think you're being very disrespectful right now.
I'm just being honest, Claire.
I'm your aunt. Stop calling me Claire.
Maybe if you acted like it. Aunt Claire.
Hello, Rebecca?
No, it's Dara, actually. I'm just using her phone.
Oh, Dara, I don't think this is a good time.
Why would you just leave us alone? I need to know that you're both okay. No, honey, and stop calling me that. Well, what about Avi? He's not here. If I could just talk to him. I told you Avi's not here.
Hey, Priya, can I talk to Mom?
Why not? Is he okay? He'll be fine. He has me, and that's all he needs. Well, Priya, what about you? Don't worry about me. It doesn't suit you. Stop trying to push me away. I just want to be there for you. It's hard for me to. I want to change.
Stop it! You know, words like that don't make me feel anything anymore.
If I could just see you two, talk to you, we could do this together. Priya. Why?
So you could just do it all over again? So I'll have to watch Dad racking his brains to find ways to fix you again. You know, I won't do this anymore. I won't feel sorry for you anymore because I have been, and it's not a good feeling, okay? How can you say that to her? It's not your problem, Buffy. Now you can tell me how unfair this is, but just
Abby.
She's my mom too, Priya. Well, maybe if she acted like it, we wouldn't be in this situation. You know, Abby doesn't deserve this, and you know that.
He doesn't, and neither do you. I just want to be there for you. You and Abby are still everything to me.
Please, stop trying to mother me. You lost your chance.
But Priya, I can
It's our fault. How can you even say that? You know, she's the reason everything is like this. You know the grayness you talked about? The smoke? She is not helping that. She's making it worse. And I know you can't see this because you're young, but God, Abby, can you just let me handle this? Priya, stop it! Just go home, Tara.
Natural disasters put a strain on all of us. But in these troubling times, it is important to keep addicts and recovering addicts front of mind. If you know anyone who is or who has suffered from addiction, consider reaching out to them and offering them mental and emotional support.
At first, it was harmless. A small drink after a long day at work to help me fall asleep. That was it. Then I started calling in sick at work. I'd sleep during the day to try and forget about what happened at night. I kept up appearances for the kids and David's sake, until I couldn't even do that anymore. It was small things, like I'd order meat pizza for Priya even though she's a vegetarian. Then it turned into bigger things. Missing soccer games turned into missing birthdays. But that night was the worst. David, the shattering, our clay tree that was never really beautiful, but when I broke it, we lost something I don't think we can ever replace.
Hundreds of firefighters from surrounding areas are now on the grounds in Fort McMurray, ready to help battle the massive blaze that has already destroyed hundreds of homes. Despite their every efforts to quell the flames, however, the fire crews are still at the mercy of the weather, with harsh winds, high temperatures, and low humidity sucking all moisture from the air. With grueling conditions and no downtime, our thoughts are with those who continue to put their lives on the line to help ensure that this nightmare comes to an end.
Does Avi usually sleep in this late?
No?
Well, he's probably just tired. He had a long day yesterday.
I'll go check on him.
Good.
He's not there.
Did you check the bathroom?
Yes.
He's not outside.
No.
He didn't say he was going for a walk?
No.
I'm calling the police.
No, you can't. It has to be long enough.
Okay, then what do we do, Priya? He's only 10. He can't be alone.
I don't know, stop freaking out.
What if something happens to him?
Stop freaking out.
I'm not freaking out! Okay, I'm freaking out. You call your father. Maybe he knows something. I'll call Rebecca.
Hello?
Hi, it's Priya.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's Abby. He disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah.
Just stay there. I'm on my way now.
Hello, Claire?
Hi, Rebecca.
What's up?
Avi's missing.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Avi's gone. They were all fighting and I didn't know what to do. And we woke up this morning and he wasn't in his bed or in the house.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Avi's missing.
Since when?
She thinks he may have left after some fight last night or something. Maybe he got upset.
He didn't call you or anything, did he?
No, he hasn't called or texted or anything.
Do you know any places he might have gone?
I have no idea.
I think I know where he is.
Oh.
Me, Mom, me and Dad used to make clay figures in our trinkhouse in the park. The one we always went to. Mom would pack the picnic, Dad would bring the clay, and we just play all afternoon. My favorite was this tree we made. Dad made the roots, Mom made the trunk, Priya made the branches, and I made the leaves. The tree didn't look very good, I guess, but it was ours. It was ours until it shattered against the wall that night. She came home stumbling with that glazed look in her eyes, and I think I kind of knew what was going to happen. She just started shouting. Dad ran into the kitchen to calm her down, but It was so loud, louder than usual. And then it was silent. I don't think I even heard it shatter. All I could hear were her frantic breaths, in and out. And then I looked down at the shattered pieces, and that's when I knew. She was gone the next day without a word. After the trunk was gone, the branches and leaves had nothing to hold on to except each other. The roots tried to keep us grounded, but it wasn't enough to keep the tree alive. I guess we really never noticed how important the trunk was to the tree until ours was gone.
Uppy, we have to go. The fire's getting worse.
Go away!
Just talk to me, Uppy.
Why? So you can tell me to stay out of it again?
I'm not going to tell you to stay out of it. I'm sorry.
And?
Let me finish. Okay? I shouldn't have said what I did. It was the heat of the moment, and I didn't mean any of it.
I'm not a little kid anymore. You don't need to protect me from everything.
And I get that. Okay? It's just always been us. God taking care of us. Me taking care of you, and I don't know how to act when things suddenly change like this.
I know. You know you can talk to me, right? You don't have to deal with this all by yourself.
Okay. I will.
Promise?
Promise. Okay, let me help you.
No, I can do it.
You know, I used to like the part when it was burning. You know, in the oven, when it made the glaze.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. The glaze?
Yeah. And remember how we used to store them in the basement, and one time we were playing hide and go seek, and I accidentally knocked one over.
Yeah, it was the Phoenix.
Yeah, I wrote Box of Phoenix, and he gave me the silent treatment for 4 whole days.
Well, I really loved him.
Me too. You know, I thought a lot about Mom when he left, mostly because I couldn't understand why you forgive her. I mean, after everything she did to us.
It's because you didn't listen to me.
I told you I was sorry, okay? Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I get it now. Accidents happen. Sometimes Box of Phoenix was just placed too close to the edge, and sometimes clay is just easy to break. And I know it sucks a lot when it does, but in the end, you're still here, and we're still here, and we can remake it, start fresh, just like the phoenix rising from the ashes.
That's pretty cliche.
I know. I mean, it's a good metaphor, it's just used a lot.
I don't know how to finish the rest by myself.
Let me help you. You know, I don't even remember what it used to look like.
It was a tree.
Oh yeah, I was stupid. You were the leaves and I was the
branches.
Avi!
Dad!
Why is he? You need to leave.
No. Let Mom stay. Okay, there's no time to fire swearing, we have to get out of here.
Avi, the town is evacuated. We have to leave now.
I just need to finish the trunk and then we can go.
Albie, listen to me. You know, stop it. I need you to look at me. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, not just for this, for everything. I wish that I could have been there for you. I wish that I could have supported you and loved you the way that I should have. I wish we could put this back together again. We can't, but we can start over. We can make clay sculptures like we used to. Maybe something a bit less fragile. Is that all right with you? Good. I love you.
I love you too.
The road ahead is a long one, but today is not the end of the story. Devastation has come to our homes, and it will take time to recover and rebuild. This will be the work of years, not weeks. But this is work that we will do together, because together we can work to make this city strong, whole, and beautiful once again.
Fire is impulsive, destructive, but it is essential for growth if the conditions are right. If uncontrolled, the vegetation may never return. The soil will erode and may never be habitable again. But when it is done just right, draws nutrients back into the soil. And though it won't happen right away, trees will rise from the ashes, stronger and steadier